Yo, y'all let me know if anybody can hear me. Let me know you can hear me. If anybody can hear me, let me know you can hear me. What it do, Ron? 314, what up with you? Can you hear me, bro? Somebody let me know you can hear me. Sexy grandma, what's going on? Okay, sexy grandma said she can hear me. Alright, well then, okay, well since y'all can hear me then, let's get right into this show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Chris Storm Show. I was supposed to went live about this yesterday, but like right soon as I set up my live, I had to go handle some business. And this what I had to go handle. You know what I'm saying? Got that new whip right there. 2019, I'm finna call it Arizona Tucson. What's this damn thing called? I don't know where the hell Arizona come from, but Hyundai Tucson. That's what it is. Yeah, so I suppose they did it yesterday, but I got a call. They told me, hey, come get your car. And I had to go get this car yesterday. So, yeah, they go to the new whip right there. I'm proud of myself. So, yeah. Yeah, that baby drives smooth, too. Nice, cool features in the car and everything. So, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Pat my own self on the back on that one. All right. But we ain't here to talk about my car. We're here to talk about this baby right here by the name of Secoriea Turner. And I am late with this story. I supposed to been did this story, but hey, better late than never. So the update to this story, Miss Secoriea, young Secoriea, excuse me, is her alleged killer by the name of JULIAN CONLEY, who you see right there. He turned himself in, and for what my understanding of the story is, he said he was there that night when the baby got shot, but he claims that he didn't fire a shot from his gun, so he could not be the possible killer of this young child. Then later on, his wife, I found a video of his girlfriend or his wife, whoever she is, she's coming out and speaking on it too, and she pretty much say, hey, y'all got the wrong person, y'all got her fucked up, y'all need to get her boyfriend or her husband out of jail, lock up wherever he is, because shit ain't going down like that. And then she mentioned a few things that she may be kind of right on. You understand? I appreciate that, Big Lodge. Appreciate it. She said a couple of things that she may got a point on. But anyway, don't let me do all the talking. Let's get right into the show. And welcome to the show. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching my content. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Guys, let's get right into this because I only got a couple of hours because I got to go to work tonight. So let's see how fast we can get through this. All right.
Atlanta police have charged a man with murder in the fatal shooting of 8-year-old Secoriea Turner. Now, this comes as a private funeral is being held for that little girl right now. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal is joining us now. And Ayanna, what are you learning about this suspect? Police know who he is, but they haven't found him, right?
Revere, right now, police are looking for JULIAN CONLEY. The 19-year-old does have warrants out for his arrest. He is a suspect in the shooting death of Secoriea Turner. Now, right now, the private funeral is going on for the 8-year-old. As you can see, there are people out here with white on celebrating the life of the 8-year-old. Now, the funeral did start about an hour ago. We've seen people pouring in to honor Turner after losing her life in such a tragic way. These are photos police released of suspects wanted in connection with the 8-year-old's death. Secoriea Turner was shot while with her mom in a car on the 4th of July near the Wendy's on Pryor Street, where an Atlanta police officer killed Richard Brooks. Since the shooting, her parents pleaded for information about the shooter who killed their beautiful daughter. Police offering a $20,000 reward for anyone providing information about the shooting, and the family and its legal team have raised additional funds to bring the reward total to $50,000. Today, police named one of the suspects, 19-year-old Julian Conley. He has warrants out for his arrest with charges of aggravated assault and felony murder. Now, before the funeral, we spoke with Turner's first grade teacher, and she still can't believe she won't see the 8-year-old smile again.
With the family, because I know what they're missing. I just know how valuable she was, how awesome she was. So my heart is just greatly mourning for them and just for the loss of this dear, beautiful child.
Again, a private funeral is going on right here in Atlanta for the 8-year-old. They said today is a funeral. This is a graduation party. They are celebrating the life of Turner and all the lives she has touched. Now, I did just learn she will be taken to Lincoln Cemetery in a horse-drawn carriage, and she will be entombed. Now, we have just learned that Conley is expected to turn himself into police later this afternoon. That's the latest in Atlanta. Ayana Crystal, CBS 46 News.
Man, I tell you, ain't nothing more sad than going to a child's funeral. Well, funerals is sad, period. And I know a lot of people don't like going to funerals. And I'll say to you, I understand why a lot of people don't want to go to those things, man, because it's kind of gut-wrenching to see somebody that you care about, somebody that you love. This is the last time you're going to see them. Laying there resting forever, you know. So I can imagine, you know, the people who know this baby and the people who's close to this baby, how they feeling to see this child laying in the casket like that, you know. So, man, I could just imagine it, man. It's just crazy, man. These children nowadays, man, 8 years old, elementary school. Won't get a chance to do anything. We won't get a chance to see what she may have become when she got older. It just gut-wrenching, you know. And it looked like she had a lot of people that knew her, because that's a big crowd, you know, for somebody to go see the wake of the funeral. That's a big crowd. A lot of people knew her, you know. So, man, this shit is crazy, man. Yeah, it is pretty sad, bro. It's pretty sad. So I want to get that out the way, and let's get into deeper details of the story. Here's the young man right here that they saying he did the dirty deed. This is, I think he's 19-year-old, if I'm not mistaken. His name is Julian Conley. And like the lady said, they issued a warrant charging him with it, with aggravated assault and felony murder. According to the department spokesman, Anthony Grant, she was shot and killed on July the 4th while sitting in the car with her mother and an unidentified male while they attempted to turn around in the parking lot. They had an illegal barricade. They began firing at the car. But, you know, like I said, there's kind of like two versions of the story. Cause one version they saying this, and there's another version they said somebody got into an altercation with them people and they started shooting at the car. So, you know, like I told y'all when I first did this story not too long ago, if you got Yawks and Glocks and all that stuff, ain't no way in hell I'm getting out the car arguing with none of you motherfuckers. You can have that battle, okay? Hey, I'll go out like a bitch. I'll go out like a punk. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. Hey, I'm just worried about living another day. Amen? So you win that battle. I don't give a fuck. You know, my mouth versus flying bullets, I won't win that fight right there. I won't win it at all. All right? But right here, what I'm finna play, y'all, I think he spoke out right here. This is where he say, hey, you know, I was there, but I didn't shoot at that car. Let's have a listen right here.
At the end of the day, I had nothing to do with it. A man called a person of interest in an 8-year-old girl's murder, saying he's innocent. Only Channel 2 Action News spoke with him today. Channel 2's Tom Jones with us live on this story in Midtown. So, Tom, the man said that he was there that night, but he didn't shoot into that car.
That is right, Justin. Julian Conley says he was right there. He told me he had a weapon, but says he didn't fire it one time. He says he was at the scene and didn't know the shooter, and he feels bad that a child lost her life.
I feel terribly sorry about what happened to Secoriea Turner.
19-year-old Julian Conley admits he was at the scene on University Avenue July 4th when 8-year-old Secoriea Turner was shot and killed.
Did you shoot anyone?
No.
Did you open fire that day?
No, sir.
Attorney Jackie Patterson says his client saw himself on television as a person of interest.
The fact that he looked like he's guilty by showing somebody's picture on television, he had to set the record straight.
Police have been searching for the gunman who shot Secoriea near the Wendy's where Rayshard Brooks was killed. Officers say someone shot in Secoriea's mother's car after she tried to get through an illegal barricade someone had set up. Patterson says Conley told him a man driving Secoria's mother's car drove through the barricade and hit a man with a rifle.
And when that person fell to the ground,
Wow.
that person
Whoa.
got up
I didn't
and
hear that
started
part.
firing
Whoa.
at that vehicle.
I asked if he will allow his client to talk to police.
We have nothing to say to the police. We just want the public to know that this man is innocent.
Damn,
At this
I didn't
news
hear that part.
conference, Secoria's parents pleaded for the public to come forward and tell who killed their daughter.
The lady, she had on a black shirt and she was recording. Please come forward.
And I asked police about Conley's version of what happened. This was their response. We would encourage Mr. Conley to contact investigators and speak with them regarding the investigation. At this time, the investigation continues. Now, there is now a $50,000 reward in this case. We're live in Midtown Atlanta. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
And
Wow. I didn't hear that part. That's the first time I'm hearing that part right there. So you saw an illegal barricade and you seen them folks down there with them big ass guns. Now, it's been put the whole time the story been out, it's been put that they tried to turn around. But now after hearing that right there, you ran over one of them people who had them guns, and that's why they opened fire. Wow. Way to downplay a story. So it was more to it than what we are hearing. Now, why did you do that? I have no fucking idea. Why would you do that? Oh, wow. Why would you do that? Hell no. What up, King Isaac? Hell no. Why the fuck would you do that? Let's read what it says. It said police identified a second person of interest in the shooting death of an 8-year-old on July the 4th, but the man and his attorney says he should not be considered one. At the end of the day, I had nothing to do with it, Julian Conley told Channel 2's Tom Jones. Conley admits he was at the scene of University Avenue the night that Secoriea Turner was shot and killed. Conley said he saw what happened and feels bad about the child losing her life. He says, I feel terribly sorry about what happened to Secoriea Turner, Conley said. The 19-year-old said he had a weapon on him, but he did not shoot anyone and did not open fire that night. Attorney Jackie Patterson said his client saw himself on television as a second person of interest in the case. The fact that he looked like he's guilty by showing somebody's picture on television, he had to set the record straight. Police have been searching for the gunman who shot Turner near the Wendy's where Rayshard Brooks was killed. Officers said someone shot in Turner's mother's car as they tried to get through an illegal barricade someone had set up. Patterson said Conley told him a man driving a car drove through the barricade and hit a man with a rifle. He drove through the barricade and hit a man with a rifle. And when that person fell to the ground, the person got up and started firing at their vehicle, the attorney said. Jones asked Patterson if he will allow his client to talk to the police. We have nothing to say to the police. We just want the public to know that this man is innocent, he said. Patterson said his client does not know the shooter's name. Jones reached out to the Atlanta police about Conley's version of what happened. Police say they encouraged Conley to contact investigators and speak with them regarding the investigation. Wow. Wow. They just threw me for a loop right there. That's the first time I done heard that part. So, again, I got to ask, why did you do that? Damn. I'm speechless on this shit. Damn. I'm speechless. Wow. So, this explains, if it will pop up, this is supposed to be his wife or his girlfriend, whoever she is. And this is what she had to say about everything.
Take my fucking husband down because my husband ain't kill no fucking body. Are you crazy? I'm sorry about the 8-year-old, but you gotta look at that bitch too. Who the fuck leaves their fucking daughter with their boyfriend? Bitch, are you dumb? That's on you. He should have never drove into a crowd of men with fucking guns and run over 2 people prior to them shooting the car. That's on him. He's the reason why that little fucking baby's gone. That don't got nothing to do with my fucking man. You crazy? Your man could have took 5 minutes to go the other way, miss. But he wanted to drive. He wanted to drive in front of a crowd of fully armed men. And run over 2 people prior to them shooting at him. Y'all got me fucked up. He's the reason why that fucking little girl's dead. Check your fucking boyfriend. And another thing, I'll take my...
So, this is the girlfriend or wife, whoever she is, to the young man, Julian Conley. And she spoke her mind. Now, I'm going to say this right here. And I kind of hate to say this. From what I just gathered and what I just read to y'all, and for y'all who going to watch this later on and listen to what she's saying, to me, it sounds like she got a point. Well, I ain't no sound like she do got a point. Now, what if she left her daughter with this man or not? I don't know, because my understanding is that both of them was in the car. The mom and the dude was in the car. But let her put it, she said the woman left the child with this man. I don't know how true that is. But however, though, according to what I just played y'all on the news clip and read the news clip and hearing what she just said, I'm sorry. I had to agree with what she just said. If that is true, he could have went the other way, like they try to put the story out. But for what I'm gathering on this update, that ain't what happened. This man ran through the barricade, hit somebody with one of them guns, and what they did, they retaliated. So, by that was being said, then, you know, hey, this young lady right here, that man put your daughter in danger. And you was in the car, he put you in danger too. And I'm sorry, he got your child killed. That's if everything that was said from her mouth to the news clip that I just read y'all, if everything in there is on point like they saying, then I have to agree with this lady right here. Ma'am, your man or whoever that dude was your daughter was with, or who y'all was with, he got y'all shot at. And if he had a way to turn around and avoid all that, then that's what he should have done. So now, the puzzles are finna start getting put together on this. and we're gonna really hear what's really going on. But I'm gonna play for y'all one more time what this young lady said.
My fucking husband down because my husband ain't kill no fucking body. Are you crazy? I'm sorry about the 8-year-old, but you gotta look at that bitch too. Who the fuck leaves their fucking daughter with their boyfriend? Bitch, are you dumb? That's on you. He should have never drove into a crowd of men with fucking guns and run over 2 people prior to them shooting the car. That's on him. He's the reason why that little fucking baby's gone. That don't got nothing to do with my fucking man. You crazy? Your man could have took 5 minutes to go the other way, miss. But he wanted to drive. He wanted to drive in front of a crowd of fully armed men. And run over 2 people prior to them shooting at him. Y'all got me fucked up. He's the reason why that fucking little girl's dead. Check your fucking boyfriend. And another thing, I'll take my...
Damn. Wow. Pretty harsh words. But like I said, if it is true, then I think the young lady, she got a point. The young lady has a point, if all that is true. Let me see if there's anything else I need to bring up before I get on out of here. I got through this quicker than I thought. Let's see if I got anything else I need to bring up about this. I think that is it, guys. Yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I have as far as this story goes. But rest for sure, now that I found all this out, I'm definitely going to keep up tabs with this story because now it's really finna get interesting. Really finna get interesting about this story right here. And again, if this girl is right and the news clip is right, then they need to look into their boyfriend. And maybe he was involved in some stuff that he had no business being involved in. You know, you just got to look at all angles and all corners or whatever and find out what the hell is really going on. All right. But other than that, though, hey, as always, I keep y'all updated. Thank you for joining, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.